He is probably thinking about other girls. Does a deaf person with Tourette's swear in sign language? He's probably thinking about another girl. Being in the shower can save water because you won't need to flush. He's probably thinking about other women. Does pepper spray hurt blind people in their eyes? He's probably thinking about another woman. What if the Tories actually get out? He's probably thinking about other girls. Buzz Lightyear was in denial of being a toy but still froze when humans were around? He's probably thinking about other girls. Why would Cinderella's shoe fall off? It fits her perfectly. He's probably thinking about other girls. If two people on opposite sides of the world simultaneously drop a piece of bread, then the earth briefly becomes a sandwich. He's probably thinking about other girls. I sure do miss my dead mother and sister. He's probably thinking about other girls. I wonder if I've ever bought milk from the same cow twice. He's probably thinking about other girls. What memes can I send her when she leaves? It do be like that. He's probably thinking about other women. What if animals are aliens that invaded Earth, and when scientists discover a new species it's just another successful invasion? He's probably thinking about other girls. Basketballs bounce a lot. But what is the hottest thing in the universe? He's probably thinking about other women. I just can't get over how the Patriots ended up with Antonio Brown. He's probably thinking about other girls. We call him Baby Yoda because we don't know Yoda's species. Did Yoda break the rules of the Jedi Order to conceive this child? And if he was clapping those green cheeks, where is Mama Yoda now? Did he flee to Dagobah to avoid child support? Will Baby Yoda speak like Yoda? Is that speech pattern species instinctive, or earned? He's probably thinking about other women. Crispy is just crunchy but thin. I bet he's thinking about other girls. WTF did Nickelback ever do to anyone? He's probably thinking about other girls. I wonder if there's any way to let Baby Yoda know I love him and it's gonna be okay. I bet he's thinking about other women. If a fish would smoke cigarettes, might he smoke them like this? Or like this? He's probably thinking about other girls. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, are you a vacuum cleaner? I bet he's thinking about that bitch Chloe. If I illegally download a movie in the Bahamas, does that make me a pirate of the Caribbean? He's probably thinking about other girls. I wonder if I've ever eaten an egg from a chicken I've eaten. He's probably thinking about other girls. Why are we going to bed in the middle of the afternoon? He's probably thinking about other girls. Boxing rings are squares. He's probably thinking about other girls. How can Larry from VeggieTales play a guitar without hands? He's probably thinking about other girls. It's Nerf or nothing. He's probably thinking about other girls. It's been 30 years still my kidneys haven't grown into adult knees. I bet he's thinking about other women. Can Pokemon only say their names, or are they named after the only thing they say? I bet he's thinking about other women. The Romans came up with a symbol for the number 5 before they came up with one for the number 4. I bet he's thinking of other women. It's easy, Micah, there is left and right, right and left. Stop making the wrong choice. I bet he's thinking of other women. Sleeps peacefully. He is thinking of other women. Why do Joe you come back? I bet he's thinking of other women. Will I get robbed overnight? I bet he's thinking of other women. Dodo dodo do 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 dodo dodo. Why isn't he asleep? I forgot to take my sleeping pills again. I bet he's thinking of other women. I wonder what I would take to get Aaron Gordon. I bet he's thinking of other girls. What if the dwarves in the memorial hall are gold because they died to a Crassus detonator explosion? He's probably thinking of other girls. I'm thinking of other girls. I bet he's thinking of other women. If elongate goes up by 250%, then I'll be able to pay off my mortgage and I help children in need. I bet he's thinking of other women. What if Cyphus is a time traveler? I bet he's thinking about other women. Me. So with the resist nerf, I bet the reactive armor hardener is more useful now. Is energized armor layering still worthless? I need to update BFA. I bet he's thinking of other women. Clicky x topicy wapaki. I bet he's thinking of other girls. Minecraft caves and cliffs. I bet he's thinking of other women. How the fuck hasn't the SMR taken mine? I bet he's thinking about that cute delivery girl with the seductive eyes. Who do trees know when to bud? I bet he's thinking of other women. Maybe Dracula is angry all the time because he can't eat garlic bread. I bet he's thinking about other women. Late is pronounced like paid but not said, and said is pronounced like bread but not beat, and beat is pronounced like lead but not lead. I bet he's thinking about other women. James looked really hot today. I bet he's thinking about other women. I could have been up in the tight plushie if her preschool teacher wasn't there. I bet he's thinking about other women. I wonder when I can go skiing next. I hope there is fresh pow and short lines. I bet he's thinking about other women. Me, white is a color and a type of bread. I think he's thinking of something quirky and funny. Karen from work has got some really nice tits. I bet he's thinking about other women. Road rage won't exit when all cars drive autonomous. He's probably thinking about Baby Yoda. If you stand on the moon and shoot a bullet straight and wait there, will the bullet eventually orbit the whole moon and hit you? He's probably thinking about other girls. If I delete the recycle bin, where does it go? He's probably thinking about other girls. Adults swear when kids aren't around, and kids swear when adults aren't around. He's probably thinking of other girls. Do Australians sing "I bless the rains up in Africa"? I bet he's thinking about that bitch Chloe. If you sit on a voodoo doll of yourself, would you ever be able to stand up? He's probably thinking of other girls. They still haven't fixed the stupid head-turning mechanic. Why won't Travis reply to my tweets? He's probably thinking about other girls. Derek fucking Rouse. He's probably thinking about other girls. Now is the time to seize the day. Now is the time to seize the day. Answer the call and don't delay. Answer the call and don't delay. He's probably thinking about other girls. Fuck the club up, fuck the club bitch up, fuck the club up, fuck the club up. He's probably thinking about other girls. If a 9-year-old used anti-aging cream that makes you 10 years younger, would they disappear? I bet he is thinking about other girls. Toads my toads. He's probably thinking about other girls. He's probably thinking about other girls. Should I get 62 grams or 65 grams Zeolios for my next build? Try linear? Wood case or aluminum this time? Maybe try ortholinear? Anyway, I definitely need a new key set. Loin the Oblivion MD drop? Shipping in 2018. Maybe try my luck in /r/mech market. Is someone selling Pulsa? Well, I should probably start with the easiest part and get a new cable first. Do I want it coiled? How long? What color? What if I can't get the key set matching key cable color? Let me start over. Should I get 62 grams or 65 grams Xiaolios this time?